Hello, don't skip. Wait, look at this question. If ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, then show that x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Let's go together. So here is the solution. Here's the solution. Let's write down the equation as it appears. That is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Then let's transfer this constant to the right-hand side. Our equation will become ax squared plus bx will be equal to negative c. Then next is to divide through by the coefficient of x squared so that we leave the x squared alone. Or in other words, so that we make the coefficient of x squared equals 1. So next step, divide by a, divide by a, divide by a, so that we get x squared plus b over a x equals negative c over a. Then after here now, we have to make the left-hand side a perfect square. How do we do that? By adding a certain constant, which will make this expression a perfect square. So since the equation as it appears here, it balances the right-hand side with the left-hand side, then whatever we add on the left-hand side, we shall have to add the same thing on the right-hand side. So what we're supposed to add in order to make this a perfect square, then we shall have to add a half b over a, this one is squared, both sides. It is a half b over a squared, both sides. Okay, this one it appears like this, so we shall have our x on the left-hand side, then plus b over a x, then we add, look at this bracket now, 1 times b, this one is b, 2 times a, this is 2a, then we square. What we add on the left-hand side, also add on the right-hand side. So it is negative c over a. We add the same, that is b over 2a squared. Okay. So when you look on the left-hand side, we have already got the perfect square. How does the perfect square look like? Maybe in case you have forgotten, this is how it looks like. That if I have capital A squared plus 2ab, then plus b squared, this one is the same as writing a plus b into bracket squared, like this. So for this case here, our a is x. A squared is our x squared. Our b squared is this bracket, the whole of it. And our 2ab is this b over a. Is b over a. This is our 2ab. So in other words, now we can write the left-hand side as, let's take the x. We add to it what is inside the bracket on the left-hand side. That is 2a, like this, squared. That this one will be equal to our right-hand side. On the right-hand side, you can expand, there's no problem. So if we do expand, we shall have c over a, then plus. Remember the concept for exponents, when you have brackets and the exponent is outside the bracket and inside we have a fraction, it means that this exponent affects all the numbers inside. So what will it give us? Here we shall have b squared over 2 squared, then a squared. I said this exponent affects all the terms inside the bracket. So this is what you'll get. So maintaining the left-hand side, shall say on the right-hand side becomes negative c over a, then plus b squared, 2 squared, this gives us 4. A squared retains its form, and that's what we get. Then the right-hand side now becomes, this is, let's look for the LCM. The LCM of a and 4a squared definitely is 4a squared. So this is what we shall have when you add the two. You have negative 4ac. Why negative 4ac? Because we take this one, 4a squared times c, we divide by a, this is what we get. Then plus, since our LCM, that is the denominator of our numerator b, then we shall have b squared divided by 4a squared. So in other words, now the whole expression, that is the left hand side and the right hand side, will become, so taking the square root of both sides, taking the square root on both sides, this is what we shall have. This is what we shall have. We shall have x plus b over 2a. This one square, we take square root. For the right hand side, we must put the sign plus or minus outside, because what we have are simply constants, they're not variables. Plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Okay, the square root of a square number is the number, so it will be x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus, we take the square root of the numerator minus 4ac, then the square root of the denominator 4a squared. Okay, the numerator, we don't have linear number or linear factor, but on the denominator we have 4, which has got the square root. So what we shall say, that x plus b over 2a, this will be equal to plus or minus. The numerator remains as it is, that is the square root of b squared minus 4ac, but the denominator, we take the square root of 4, this is 2, the square root of a squared, this gives us a. So what do we do now? We are solving for x. So we shall have to leave x on the left hand side and transfer everything else on the right hand side. So this will give us x will be equal to, this is positive, b over 2a is positive. When it goes on the right hand side, it starts with a negative sign. So it will be negative b over 2a, then plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now we have two similar fractions, similar in such a way that they have the same denominator, 2a. So we can combine the two by saying that x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, this is what we're asked to find, that to show that x equals that one. So can say therefore we have got x to be equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, hence shown. Thank you for watching. Put your comment down there and follow us on all our pages. Thank you.